I think it's hard to say you don't care when you react like you did.
Right.
You kind of can't have it
Right.
both ways, and I think that is where it's not like I'm on Drew's side, but I think I understand how it's like if you're saying it's not that big of a deal and it wasn't a big of a deal, then why are you reacting this way?
Right.
And I think I don't know. I think with Drew, yes, it's she is messy as hell, and it does feel like a lot of the audience is not down with like what they feel like is her lies and her antics. But
Mm-hmm.
I do think that she does engage in conflict really well. Like she did go up to Portia and was trying to have the conversation. She then tried again. Like it feels like from her perspective, she's trying to be transparent with her in Drew's way, and
In
Drew's
Drew's
way is
way,
not everybody's
emphasis.
way.
Right.
Exactly. That's not everybody's way. Some people are on the other highway or like somewhere another different place.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that it's not a landslide for Portia for some reason. And I think it's because a lot of the audience like you care a lot about this. You
Right,
know?
right. And listen, I get it. A lot of fans kind of don't understand like the background stuff of Housewives and their deals and what they're going to bring to the show and what they're choosing to show and what they're choosing not to show. I think that as a housewife, sometimes you don't want to show certain parts of your life. So feeling like, damn, my baby daddy has another connection to this show outside of me, so somehow he can somehow use this show against me if it ever gets like that, or he'll have some type of power to share things that I may not be privy to, because clearly we see him filming with Drew without
Yep.
Portia,
Yep.
unbeknownst to Portia, actually. So I can understand why Portia can be upset about that, because she's like, listen, like, how do I control that? You know?
Yeah.
And what if I filmed with Ralph and got down to some messy situations with Ralph? You would not feel good about that.
Absolutely.
So,
And especially with Atlanta, it's always been one of those shows. I would say Atlanta, New Jersey, maybe a little bit Orange County, where like the husbands are very involved. They are
involved.
very
Yeah.
much, they've always
We
sort of
see that
maybe
like
had a
we see that in
confessional
Salt
or
Lake
two.
City too recently.
We do see that in Salt Lake City. That is also true.
Mm-hmm.
And they're very much a part of it. So I get why Portia feels that way. Like, I get why you would be like, not only you're already going to come back to the show, knowing Site of Ultimate Girl Strip talked about your latest ex, who's now your
Right.
ex now. You already have to talk about all this stuff. You're already coming back to the show. Now you have to worry about this on top of it.
Right.
That's a lot to deal with. And I do think that it's nice that, she was able to break that fourth wall. She was able to be like, you're filming with him and that's what's pissing me off. But yeah, with Portia, I feel like it's because she keeps saying that she's not bothered about it, but she clearly is. That like the words aren't matching the actions. And I think that's why some of the audience is a little like, okay, you know?